Here's Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Perkins should have this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Here's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Two down, base is empty. Here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. Quintana, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field. Today's starting pitcher, Tyler Glasnow.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Rojas on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Two outs, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Milwaukee. Back here in Milwaukee, second inning set to go. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kike Hernandez. That one fouled off. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Fought off foul. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Spin, throw, that's 1. On to Hoskins. Double play. Stepping in, Andy Pajes.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And that one fouled off. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10 games, Boo. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad.
I really didn't know what to expect from the Brewers last year. There was a lot of uncertainty, if we're being honest. They were starting a 20-year-old in the leadoff spot, traded away Corbin Burns in the offseason, and lost Brandon Woodruff for the year because of an injury.
Don't forget they were also without all-star closer Devin Williams because of a back injury. He missed the first few months to start the year.
Yeah, and these fans are hoping for better luck when it comes to injuries this season. If they're healthy, they might go beyond the wild card round this year.
Slow down, partner. It's early. Rhys Hoskins, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And that's in the dirt. Good job to fight that one off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. This is Bryce Terang. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Top half of the third inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. Quintana back to work. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Batting up, the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
0-2.
That one is absolutely belted. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. Now it's Mookie Betts. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Hernandez stands at the plate now. Think he foul tipped that one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swung on, belted. That one back. And it hits the fence. Now he launches a throw over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Little chopper rolls foul. 2 on, 1 out. In the air, out towards left center. Perkins pulls that one down. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that one finds its way through. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And the lead is up to 5. So 2 down, and here's Freddie Freeman. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And he boots it. Coming home. He will score.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here in Milwaukee, and Singy, it's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Brewers community, but even so for the baseball community at large. What an icon in our game, and famous calls will never be forgotten. His presence, his humor, all the relationships that he had over generations, just one of a kind.
Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Edman in position. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the left
Back
field.
to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chorio. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strike. Start of the 4th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tommy Edman. On a line out towards center. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And a foul ball. And there's a base hit to left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Freeland measures 5 feet 8 inches, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. It sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Contreras swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Pages pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cut on and miss, struck him out. One away. Here's Kike Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
To third, might be 2. Fires over to Hoskins, and they get the out on Smith. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Fought in between, trying for third now. And he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Bats up with it. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Bryce Terang now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's the strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Pages moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Ortiz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes.
Back now in the Bronx. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Out towards left center. Mitchell going after it. He's got it. And there's one down. Back here in New York. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Chourio brings it in with a nice running grab. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Out front, rip foul. And there's a foul ball. Out to short. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Cody Bellinger in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that is out of play. Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss it.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Here comes Goldie around third. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here is Aaron Judge. And he gets tied up right there.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a high fly ball left field. One away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
High fly ball out towards left field. Chourio reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Nico Horner.
Hey, ha!
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw,
No
and they
ball,
got
2
him.
strikes.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Blue back to work.
Hey! 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2 is the count.
There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game. So a man aboard. Here's Corey Lee. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count. Inside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Sosa stands at second with no outs. Next
Ball
offering
back
upstairs.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Lifted in the air, right field. Renfroe sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Here's Mike Tauchman. High fly ball, right field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Nabs it, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they extend their lead. So up next for Chicago, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch misses.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Brings it in, and that is that. Back to the top of the order now. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Corey Lee. And he pumps it a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That's to third. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Here's Mike Tauchman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First pitch, and he just misses.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In there. And so now 1-2. Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. So a man at first. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Michael A. Taylor. 2 outs. That one fouled off.
Finish him.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.